Hi Stampers! Today I'm going to show you how to make this super fun birthday card. So as you can see on the front, it's just a pretty basic card design. There's a little bit of embossing here done with the polka dot embossing folder, a little strip of designer paper. This you can find in the Birthday Basics set of designer paper, and then some stamping, and that was done with the sketched birthday stamp set. So a nice basic card on the outside, however all the magic happens on the inside. So when you open it up, you can see how it is a super fun pop-up birthday present card. Okay, so let's get started and show you how to do that. So the first thing you need to do is you want to start with a piece of cardstock that is 5 1/4 by 8 1/4, and you want to score it at 4 1/8. So that would be this line right down the middle. You can either score that or you can just fold your cardstock right in half. This piece here is going to be the piece that we make the pop-up with. It's this vanilla piece here, and it's just a touch smaller, you can see, than your normal card base. So we have a nice little border around the outside just to kind of frame it. Okay, so once you've gone and done that, and you can fold it in half, you're ready to go to mark the measurements on it to make your birthday presents. This also makes a really cute 3-tiered cake. You could use it for a birthday cake, you could use it for a wedding cake, a baby cake, kind of anything like that. When my club girls were making this card, we also thought that you could just do the bottom one and it could be like a flower box and have flowers sticking out of it, and that would be super cute too. So back onto the measurements, I like to take this folded side and put it this way on my work surface, and then bring in my clear ruler, and I'm going to just zoom in a little so that you can have a better look at what exactly we're doing. Make sure that stays in focus for you guys. Okay, so I have this ruler. It's actually a quilting ruler, but I like it because it's clear and the measurements are really easy to read on it. So you can see here that this area needs to be 3/4 of an inch, so that's easy to find on my ruler. So I would just have this up like this and make a little tick mark up here at 3/4 of an inch. The next section is 1 3/4. So I would again do the same thing. Count 1 3/4 inches from my last tick and put another one there, 1 1/2 inches, and then 3/4 of an inch for the last one. Okay, and then once you've gone and made those marks, you need to make your lines in. So I'm going to zoom out just a little bit here. Okay, so then I would take my ruler like so and draw a line. So for the bottom part, or the bottom present, or the bottom tier of your cake, if you're doing it as a cake, you want to draw a line 2 inches in, and same thing for this line here, 2 inches in. This next line is at 1 1/2 inches, and then the last one is at 7/8 of an inch. And then you can see along here that I've done some dotted lines to join them. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut along these solid lines, and you're going to fold along these dotted lines. Okay, so let's bring in another piece here and show you what that looks like. So it'd be something like this. This would be what I would use inside my card. So you can see there's some really faint pencil lines, but that's okay. That would get stuck inside your card, so nobody else is going to see that, for your benefit only. So you can see that I've cut along the lines, the solid lines that I had on these lines here, and then I have folded along these dotted lines that I had. And the important thing is that you make sure that you fold them back and forth and back and forth. You want to fold it really good. You want nice, crisp crease lines on those 3 areas. So then when you go to open it up and put it in your card, these middle pieces, you're going to want them to fold out like a mountain. So you can see the little mountains. And these top and bottom ones here, you want to fold like a valley. Okay, so we have our mountains, we have our valleys, and you're going to close it like so. Okay, so you have a piece that looks like this, and it's all ready to go into your card. So the easiest thing, I did adhesive along the 3 sides, and I also did some in this area. And then I just stuck it into my card. Okay, so you would just stick it in like this. Line up the crease line with the inner crease line for your card base. And then I found once my adhesive was on here, the easiest thing to do is just fold it over like that. And then it was nice and stuck. And once that was done, you can put your adhesive on this side, and then the same thing, just fold it over like that. And then you end up with a piece inside your card that's like this. So then you can go ahead and decorate it however you would like. So you can see on mine, we used the Birthday Basics designer paper and did 3 presents, and just a little bit of the Bermuda Bay narrow taffeta ribbon there to make it look more like presents. If you wanted to put birthday candles on it, I would just stick them in behind here, just a little bit of adhesive in behind here, so that when you opened your card, the birthday candles would pop up. Super cute. So I'm just going to bring this back. So the trick to this, make sure that you have your mountains, 3 mountains and 2 valleys. Your adhesive goes along the sides here. Fold it into your card to stick your adhesive on. Don't try and put adhesive on both sides. That will end up as a sticky mess. And then I'll just bring you back here to the measurements one more time. And we'll pause a little bit at those measurements so you can get a good look at them. The measurements are also going to be listed on my blog too, so if you missed it in the video, you can see it on the blog. And again, I'll bring back the card for you. Okay, so you can see, super fun birthday card, and again how it opens up. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure you check back again for the next video. Happy stamping!